The Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, Wike, says churches should not neglect politicians after serving out their terms in office. Mr. Wike, who was speaking at a Thanksgiving service at St. Mark's Anglican Church in Port Harcourt, the River State capital today, says the church should lead by example and not create the impression that politicians are only relevant for as long as they remain in office.
I want to commend the preacher who has talked about ingratitude and thanksgiving. But who had also said politicians should remain steadfast, politicians should fulfill promises when they make promises. I thank you for that. But I want to bring it back to the church. The church should also remain steadfast. The church should not abandon people when they are no longer in office. I'm not talking because of this church, but it is an opportunity since I'm in this church. When most of us were in office, and there's no church in this state, we say we have never contributed, not one, particularly the Anglican Communion. But immediately we left office, it was a different story. That is why we're saying there is not only politicians. We as agents of God, we as servants of God, must be firm so that politicians will see that what you preach and you practice, we have no choice but to follow you. I've had a lot. In fact, I have refused to go to church and talk. I just keep quiet and allow whatever that will be, let it be. But I felt that it's an opportunity to also say it. It's not only politicians, the church also. When we have come to your aid, always be there for us. Pray for us. Don't change because another person has come. You have prayed and you have said ingratitude is never acceptable before God. And when you have known that people are ungrateful, beware of your association with such people.